So characters always are failable eventually. As you said, right, so there's a few couple of things that are very true for this universe. The number one is deterioration. Okay, let's assume you to know one thing about this universe is that it's always constantly deteriorate. No matter what happens, okay, so the universe constantly always break apart itself. Well, the object breaks. So things like a materialistic molecules, or they break apart. They always transition to other kind of elements. Well, what I mean, okay, so they always transition to other kind of forms around. So if somebody gets put some kind of object, it will deteriorate certain speed and certain depending of the all kind of well, depending of complications of where it is attached ratio. Okay, so it had to be hard disk is broken about possible. So one thing is about the backupping. I heard you say talk about backupping, but one of the things what you have failed about, I have studied failed about it. But the fact is that you have a able to make a poor case. It's only matter here is gaining about anything. So you have to gain about something like the external DVD burner, an external hard disk. Is why all external? Because I cannot anymore trusting about it is much easier for us switching between different kind of. So everything is after external components that are interrelated. There's only one risk about there by this kind of a way, that there is more wires around here. What wires? Wires, yes, wires. And that means that they have more connection. I guess you think about it, you eat a really good food about here. It is a, well, you make already few more strategical mistakes around here. And kind of stuff like I renew it and this kind of situation. So one of the things is about here deep in those cases for his personal knowledge, the personal information. Like you must think about the case to put anything. So is this all work lost? So is this work lost? If very lost work around here, what he can do now? Because he can poor case about it. You think about here a certain amount of cash, how he uses it, what is really important. You know, because one of the things is basically it doesn't need to be a super duper good. It can be any overages around here. How is that? It has to be enormous and desirability. So one of the things I can hear consumers, they have so much cash and funds all the time. It's interesting about the funds, the massive amount of funds. Even more about it. There's still much more further about this. I was about the equality here today, so now there's equality index about the equality about the various kind of different things and equality is ownership about it. Another indication is I never met a selfless person. Okay, we have to be really concept of what I here said in the internet edition is I just for myself. Is there a 0 or 4 occasion to the Windows blue screen message around the volume put volume not equal incompatible like so unknown tuple, and that's kind of interesting about the unknown tuple put volume occasion. How did you ever fix about this? Have you ever had occurred this kind of mistakes? What was your previous kind of fixture about the cases? Some cases it's about like a human mind about here it is the mind case. So simplistically, okay, so is this a group period already over? What are going to be your name or occasion developing? Yes, okay, I know at all occasion can. And you are stuck with our occasion. Like you're this. Do you feel like you're stuck? You're not able to anymore identify about yourself, your identity cases. So the cases talk about the person is stuck around it. If everything is equal in predetermination. So everything is equal in predetermination. And so for the case really try to put the kind of news and knowledge about it in the word so we can really put our thoughts about it with solid processings. You need to really now to focusing about this back up the basic, because otherwise he's never able to really back up in those files. So am I going to ask about am I really gonna do anything about it? Am I really put myself to work around this issue? Am I really ever gonna achieve it about acquire a decision about it yet? And I'm also hearing serious doubts about it. Is it gonna happen? Is so far a case of 0 here. So what? I listen to Pet Shop Boys, and it might because about the So what I hear this, I wanted to also listen to this music CD DVD, and I instantly stop it just in case. Okay, now stop it. It's repeated. So it just uses a DVD player, a CD player. This is running in the CD drive. A driver, a player, as a player of the music player. There's different kind of CD players. So now you're looking for, what are you looking for this room? So we have a couple tests about it here. This is the hard disk as here. Number one is what is all day long run. And now you guys got a good timer on it. If you sleep, if you want different actions, there's want to constantly be audiovisually stimulated. Okay, so look at this kind of environment. I'm forced not to listen to something else. Listen to what I'm doing about it. Okay, so I like this kind of thing. So I stay relaxed and say, well, that's it. Okay, so I see. So what it shows about? It shows about staying cool, relaxed, can always find the best possible results. And he was a little bit emotionally moved by this action. Well, he was occasion, but anyways, he returning back around. He's not gonna stop around here. There's sort of like nothing is gonna stop the person occasion. He recognized about that all the things in the universe are just the way how they are, and that's it. Okay, some cases it's just water run. I don't know what the just water is. It doesn't any mindset also around here refer, but just what mean that the water is just how it is, and so I guess it is unfortunate. It couldn't be any otherwise because things just are by the pure existence in nature that way how they are. Simple as that. Okay, so you ask about how much stuff it could be certain volume. Okay, so you have a huge danger point here. What about the example this drop around here? You have a certain weight. It can cause enormous damage around here. Hard disk is really hit. Okay, so you have to be careful about that. You have to really always looking for every opportunity that beforehand can happen. If you really recognize about that, you know, they can really calculate the different chances about being off given time about that. But especially you're able to know about really what happened.